and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into your next serious relationship, your next serious partner connection. We're going to see who that is, how you're meeting this person, and how things will go, where things will go. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video. If you need more time with the piles, you can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the Black Geode. And we will be using the Salvic Legends Tarot. For group 2, we have the Citrine. And we will be using the Lovely Ladies Tarot. For group 3, we have the Plum Tourmaline. And we will be using the Gregory Scott Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Clear Quartz. And we will be using the Haunted House Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you still need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group 1 with the Black Geode and the Salvic Legends Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious relationship, partner, connection. Who is this? How will it come about? Where will it go? Spirit for group 1 with the Black Geode, please show us their next serious relationship, partner, connection. For group 1. Nice. So you guys are in a very healthy, full, whole energy. And it seems like you may be even like prioritizing yourself and just kind of like really feeding the most positive energy into yourself. Not even making yourself like super available, not going out of your way to put yourself in alignment with potential romantic connections. And they say like when you stop caring, when you're not looking for it is when things happen for you. So it's looking like that's turning out to be true for you, group 1. First card out for you is whole. It says inner growth. So it seems like you guys have tapped in with spirit, the divine, your higher self, whatever you believe in. You have a journaling practice or a spiritual practice, a ritual, a routine that you do. You cleanse your energy, you've cleansed your space, and you're feeling good. And then we have the travel card. It says experiencing new things. So you could be meeting your next serious partner, you know, your next serious connection as you're traveling. If spirit has been really calling you to travel lately, I would definitely lean into that because it's turning out to be really fruitful for you in the love department. I also feel an energy that spirit may have something specific for you. We have peace here and we have signs. So it's looking like you're getting a lot of angel numbers, signs, signals, maybe even dreams, whatever the way the universe communicates to you. This could be, you know, clairaudience, clairsentience, whatever your spiritual gifts are, that's likely the way that you're seeing signs. Could also be like angel numbers, omens, that kind of thing. But I feel like you're at peace with the process. It kind of just feels like group 1 really doesn't care. It's like, okay, if it happens, it happens. I'm open to it, but I've just kind of decentered dating as a whole. It's not like, you know, I'm decentering a specific group. It's just like I'm decentering dating and I'm putting myself as the priority and I'm living my life and finally feeling at peace, happy and content. I've healed from, you know, some stuff that's happened in the past and I'm good. Like I'm really good. Now, with all that being said, I do see a little bit of a spicy connection coming in here. We have intimacy with bonding. So it looks like, you know, you're kind of taking things as they come, allowing yourself to enjoy other people, whatever they're able to provide and whatever it is that you're wanting. But it kind of seems like you're adverse to jumping into something serious with someone, at least without some serious time spent. It's like, okay, I got to really get to know people before I'm like committing fully, whereas in the past maybe you were like hyper focused on commitment, and that was the thing that had to be on the table before you would even consider someone. It's like, maybe you require people to be very serious and, kind of be looking for a title or wanting to move in a relationship. But now it just seems like you're kind of doing more observing and letting people show you what they're about, and maybe making your own decisions in that way. We have reconciliation. It says rebuild on there. And then we have mask with not showing the true self. So I do see someone coming back into your life. I do see a rekindling with someone of the past. And it looks like this person didn't show you who they really were the first time around. And now they're being more authentic with you. And I honestly feel like it's because of that shift that you've gone through, where it's like, I don't really care now. And I'm not applying a whole bunch of pressure, not forcing anyone or cornering anyone to do anything. I don't even know if I want to do anything or have anything serious at this point. I don't know. Maybe you guys have been scarred because you are finally at peace and whole. So maybe there was a healing process you've gotten out of that kind of led to this. But it's literally like exactly what they say. Like, as soon as you stop looking or as soon as you stop caring, that's when you're getting all these love offers, or that's when everyone else starts caring about you. So I do see that happening for you. We have friends and snake, not what it looks like that came out. So I would definitely be mindful of people who want to connect with you at this time, especially if these are old friends that are a part of your old life, because it really does feel like you're opening your energy up and you're doing some traveling, getting out of your comfort zone. I don't get a snake kind of vibe where there's like a friend that's like actively hating on you or wants the worst for you. But even if someone doesn't have the intention of hurting you, they could still hurt you just the same. So I feel like Spirit is kind of calling you to open yourself up to new people, new horizons, and to be mindful of new people and their energy. Follow your intuition. If your intuition is telling you something's not right with this person, definitely trust that. But I wouldn't really connect with people of the past, because I just feel like you're in a period of expansion and they may just end up slowing you down. And I don't feel like it's intentional. I really don't. But yeah, you could have a friend that wants to control you or wants all the tea, from you. Like, so for me personally, I grew up very religious, and I don't tell my family everything that I have going on, because bless their heart, they do mean well, but we have two totally different life paths and two totally different belief systems. So it has negatively affected me in the past to tell them what I have going on or what I'm manifesting, because, they're praying, albeit for my salvation, but praying against what I'm manifesting and what I'm doing in the background. And it can literally cause, you to get off track. So it could be that people really believe in their spirit that, there's better for you or a different thing you should be doing. However, you have to know why and what you're doing at this point, and travel this path alone. Spirit for group 1, their next serious connection. It seems like your reading is so much more than a love reading to me. Nice. Okay, cool. So we got some new energy in. Oh my goodness. We have ask and you shall receive and manifested connection. So listen, pause the video, make a wish, affirm it in the comments, purr. Because there's an energy here of Spirit saying, like, listen, whatever you are asking for in this time, you shall receive. So if you're looking for new love, go ahead and manifest that. This is a good time for manifestation. You could do whatever manifestation method you're called to. I also have custom spell work and manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. I could do it for you. But this is a great time even to make a vision board, or to apply your, favorite manifestation method, whatever it is you like to do, and to, really get into your magic bag, because I see Spirit honoring what it is that you want. So Spirit is kind of like, this is a season about you. This is your time to win. And I almost want to tell you not even to entertain the past, not gonna lie. Like, I feel like you should be looking towards the future. I mean, we do have the old flame card that did come up. So yeah, I do see the reconciliation happening with someone of the past, but we'll see. We'll see what the cards say. We'll see what the cards say and see what happens. I don't want to make judgments on the situation. it just kind of feels like you don't care anymore, but that doesn't mean that you're not giving this person a chance. So I'm going to see what the cards say, but we got that new. So Spirit's like, listen, group one, you're in a totally new energy. You're attracting new people. There's someone that you have like more of a physical connection with the bonding card, the intimacy card that came up before. So it's like, you're doing your thing. You're out here living life, and I feel like that's good. And take your time. And then once you know what you want, simply ask for it, declare it to the universe. You can make a ritual out of it, you know, light a pink candle and, you know, speak your intention over the candle and put all of your energy into that candle and, you know, affirm it at the end. Like, and once this candle is burned out, it is done. And set it and forget it. Like, literally, you know, move on from there. But yeah, I feel like you're attracting a new person into your life. Now, people are upset, and I feel like it's for more reasons than one. Yeah, this is the reason why. We got the turning point card. So we have crimes of passion and turning point that has come out. This could be an old flame, or this can be an old friend. This could be even like a family member that you've been strongly connected to, or multiple family members who are used to having control over you, but people are not doing very well not having that control anymore. People are not doing very well not hearing what you have going on. It's like they can tell that you're leaving out certain bits of information, and it may be because of like why I leave out certain bits of information. You just don't want anyone to force their ideals or their lifestyle, their beliefs onto you. So it's like you're truly going your own way. But yeah, I am picking up on people kind of feeling left behind, and they're having a hard time with that. If they're close enough to you, they will try to sabotage you. And like I said, 100 times over, trust your intuition when it comes to new people as well, because this could be a new person coming into your life, trying to be your friend, but really wanting to connect with you because you embody all the qualities that they wish they had. So say you're super extroverted, you're releasing your inhibitions, you're feeling, you know, wild, you're feeling free, you're feeling good. If someone is the complete opposite to you, I do think you should question why that person would want to be so close to you, because it just doesn't exactly make sense. Like, okay, this is kind of feeling a bit leechy, like you're clinging on to me because there's certain things you can't do yourself. Like if you're super extroverted in this season, little do they know your last season could have been totally introverted, but now that you're extroverted, they're seeing you as someone who has the qualities they wish they could embody, especially once they see the attention and the attraction power you have in this energy. They may be clinging to you for that reason. So just be mindful of that so you don't end up wrapped up in some situation with like a leech in your energy, because I am feeling that. But we do have showing interest. So I see multiple people showing their interest, communicating their interest to you as well. And then we have going steady. So I'm going to see who this is, who you're going steady with. If it's that new, if it's the, you know, old flame, if you end up going steady with this person that you're bonding with, we shall see. Spirit, for this bonding energy, what is happening here with this person? We'll tap into how you'll meet them as well. We have the Page of Wands reversed and the Six of Coins. So it seems like this isn't someone that's going out of their way to pursue you. This is someone that Six of Coins Spirit is kind of putting in your path. Someone that Spirit is blessing you with at the right time. So you may be at this point where you don't know exactly what it is that you want or would need to manifest it. But you want to do that in the future, but you still kind of want someone around now. If that's the position that you're in, that would make total sense to me why Spirit would put this person in your path. Like, this person would be really good for you. Not too serious, not someone trying to force you or pressure you into something or to control you, but someone who Six of Coins does have value and someone you can really bond with, someone you get along with, someone who will treat you well. We have the Ace of Coins, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. So I don't necessarily see you getting into a relationship with this person with the Magician in reverse. It's like neither of you are forcing it. But also Five of Wands reverse, this person isn't bringing drama or negative things into your life. This person honestly gives like very attractive energy with like a golden retriever twist where they're just kind of lighthearted and fun and just kind of living in the moment. You know, this person doesn't feel like they have an idea of what life needs to be at this point, or your relationship. We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Coins. And then we have the Ace of Coins here. So this person is in your life for your benefit. They bring a lot of benefit in your life, a lot of fun and excitement. A safe space. I see you enjoying yourself with this person, but I don't see you exactly making things official with them. So yeah, not gonna lie, I feel like they're a little bit of a placeholder. Spirit, what can you tell us about this old flame? Okay, so we have the Seven of Coins here with this person, Page of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords. So they're applying pressure. I feel like there's been a bit of a pull switch, a bit of a position switch between you and this person, because King of Swords is like someone who is, this is an acquisitionist. I want to acquire you, and I want to acquire you now. I will use brute force if I have to. I'm very methodical, very calculated. I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. That is King of Swords energy, not super light, fluffy, heart-based energy, just more like, I know what I want, I'm going to do what I can to get it. Seven of Coins, I'm invested in you, or I've invested time and energy into you, and I want to make it work. Page of Cups in reverse is like an energy of taking things to the next level. I'm not trying to have something lighthearted and fun with you anymore. Like, I want you. So this person has decided in their head that they want you. And I feel like they're definitely the owner of some of this crimes of passion energy. Got some cards that fell. We have the Five of Cups, the Two of Coins. Ooh, they don't want to lose. We got the Emperor in reverse and the Sun in reverse. They may be a bit dissociated, a bit disconnected from reality. This person seems dysregulated for sure. The Sun reverse, they may have experienced a loss or a rejection recently, or they're feeling rejected by you. And with the Emperor reverse, that's them kind of tapping into their toxic masculinity and saying, like, I'm not going to lose in this situation, so I'm going to make this happen. This person is almost trying to rewrite history and make themselves the winner. This could be an energy that belongs to someone else with the Two of Coins. They could have got rejected by someone else. If they were taking someone else seriously over their connection with you, that would make sense, because it's like, okay, Two of Pentacles, they've been sitting in that area where they were, you know, connecting with multiple people, and then it looks like they got played, or that situation ended up in flames. And now we have the Five of Cups. They're feeling desolate, feeling like they don't have very much, and trying to come back around to you. We got the Hierophant, to be fair. So, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. We do have the Hierophant, so I do feel like they've come into the realization of the value that you hold, and I feel like that's hugely in part of this inner growth that you've done. But Seven of Swords is a card of self-sabotage. It's a card of like kind of dirty business, like that's a card of a selfish person just trying to have their way. So you definitely want to be careful with this one. I don't feel like they have intentions that are based in the heart space. I feel like it's just like their energy comes through as if they just don't want to lose. And we have the Eight of Wands. So this person is going to be applying a lot of pressure very quickly. I feel like this person is developing an obsession over you. An obsession for sure. Like, they've already decided that you're the one for them, and they're hyper fixated on that idea. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and they have a lot of fire, a lot of passion when it comes to you, and they're not giving up. So yeah, their energy is kind of hectic and chaotic. Spirit, what can you tell us about that new? We have the Page of Swords, new energy. We have the Nine of Swords. A little bit of fear regarding this, or feeling like, you know, kind of uncomfortable because you don't know exactly what you want, or honestly, maybe even in a position that you don't want to try to decide. It's like you don't want to get your hopes up again. We have the Page of Swords, so there's still like a part of your heart that does want love or a new relationship, that does want to try again. But we have the Nine of Swords, where it's like, past experiences do kind of haunt you. They haunt your dreams. They keep you up at night. It's hard for you to declare, oh, I want this. Maybe because you've manifested a connection in the past and it didn't work out, so you're a bit fearful of even trying to manifest something. Honestly, if that's the case, group one, just keep it neutral. Just say, Spirit, give me what I need, you know, or give me my soulmate. Give me a true romantic connection. If you're afraid that you can't verbally say like what you would need, or you don't know what you need, give it all to Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so I do see that things would end a lot better than you think. But we have the 8 of Coins in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. So on one end, Hermit in reverse, you're enjoying your singlehood, you're enjoying your life, and you're getting more comfortable with the idea of being single and just living and enjoying what's available. And with the 8 of Coins reversed, you're kind of in this energy where it's like, I don't want to work. I don't want to put in work, and I don't want to do the most. If it's meant for me, it'll find me. 9 of Coins reversed, you're not putting any energy into this. 10 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. Very sure of your decision and taking the easy path. 10 of Wands reversed. So I would say that's fine, especially with you having you know, someone coming in that you feel really safe with. I would say that's fine until you're ready. Or like I said, you can just keep it neutral then and say, Spirit, you know, give to me a romantic connection that's real and true. Or like my soulmate, versus trying to describe what you want if you're afraid or not wanting to invest that energy. Spirit, where will they meet this person they're having this intimate connection with? We have the Arena that has just come out. Financial center within the vehicle and the frigid realm. So the frigid realm, it says, I see wilderness, Arctic wonders, and polar extremes. So you could be, I would say, definitely somewhere cold. The Arena says competitive environment, sporting events, and performance stage. So you could see them at some sort of performance, or you could see them at an arena, at a game. That one's giving kind of summer vibes. You may meet this person as you're driving. This person may holla at you at the light. It says commuting, experience, and road journey. And then we have the financial center. It says economic hub, the stock market and business district. So you can meet them in the financial district. The old flame, you already know them, so they'll likely just kind of slide in your phone, whatever. You've already met them. So Spirit, for this new connection, where will they meet this person? We have the Sky and the Temple. Strong spiritual energy coming out for this one. The Temple, it says spiritual practices, meditation, and reflection, and spiritual guidance. So Spirit is very much so in the lead of this one. A lot of manifestation energy with that, so I'm not at all surprised. The Sky, it says infinite universe and cloud formations. You can see signs and signals when you're close to this person. We did get the signs card from the first deck as well. But I feel like this is like a true manifestation coming out of your mind's eye. With the Sky, that also represents like the mind and intellect. So this is a manifestation. We have the Zoo and Crossroads. The Zoo says wildlife conservation, zoo attractions, and wildlife rehabilitation. And then Crossroads says multiple paths, a turning point. We got a turning point from the second deck. And divergent roads. So you can meet this person at, it feels very spiritual to me, where it's like, yes, you could literally meet this person as you're out and about, as you're at a crosswalk, but it feels like your paths will naturally cross once you're ready. And that's what I have for you, group one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group two with the citrine crystal point and the lovely ladies tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next serious relationship, partner, connection. We'll see who that is, how you will meet that person. We'll get all the details per usual. Spirit for group two with the citrine. Please show us their next serious relationship, partner, connection. Give us the deets, Spirit. for group 2. Ooh, so you guys may be on the other end of a transition, maybe even of a heartbreak. It seems like you're finally on the other side, the better side, of whatever phase you've been in. Yeah, we have the storm card that just came out as well. So I feel like you've gotten past the hard part of your journey, and I can say, group 2, that the best is ahead. You've gotten through the worst part of it, and the worst is over. So we have the grass is greener with possibilities, and this deck, that is a good energy. If you've heard of the saying, grass ain't always greener on the other side, this is not like that. This is like, yeah, no, the grass is actually quite literally greener on the other side, and you're open to a lot of possibilities. We have the Secret Admirer card that came out for you. Multiple energies coming out for you, group 2. So we'll see where this leads us. But bottom of Secret Admirer, it does say timid. So this person could be in the observations phase where they're still getting to know you, observing you, a little timid to come through. You could be a little timid as well, especially with all that energy of, you know, potentially a storm being something that you may have recently gone through. We have divine intervention and storm here. So whatever happened, if something dramatic kind of happened for you, I can definitely say it was the result of spirit, and I wouldn't even take it personally. Like if someone ended something with you or said something mean to you, or, you know, finally blew up on you, if anything kind of went left, or even like, you know, spirit switching things around, like in terms of your job, your living situation, I really do feel like that was divine intervention. And I feel like the worst of it is over with that storm card. There was definitely a storm here. Something happened for sure. But that is over. You know, you're past that. But like I said, I wouldn't even take it personally, because I really feel like spirit was channeling through someone just to kind of end it, so that you could get to this position where the grass is greener and now you have new options towards you. You may have been kind of stuck in a karmic cycle, even with multiple people, or the same kind of energy, like manifesting through multiple people, where it's like, okay, I'm meeting new people, but they all are on the same kind of thing. They all have this thing in common, whether that's inconsistent communication or not knowing what they want or not taking action towards you. Regardless of what it's been, it's like you may have experienced that same kind of energy through multiple people. Or it's been like a karmic cycle with, like, you know, one or two people reoccurring, but it's like, just impossible seemingly to get progress and to move past that. So I finally see you moving past that. We also got a soulmate in your energy. Bottom of soulmate says everlasting. So we shall see what's going on. There's someone in your energy who's admiring you. And then we have this soulmate energy here as well. We also have freedom and travel. So with that grass is greener card, I do feel like it's brought you some significant opportunities to travel and to start over. And it's definitely a good thing. That's why I was saying, like, don't even internalize it if, you know, things kind of hit the fan, because that was really spirit kind of channeling through someone, just to kind of get them out of the way, to get you out of that karmic loop, especially if you had like this moment where you know, broke down or just was like straight up with spirit, like, please reveal XYZ to me, or if anything's not in alignment with me, just take it out. Yeah, spirit definitely listened. So I see some travel in your future. This could even be you exploring your current city. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, something super big where you're traveling to some foreign place, state, region, country. But I do see travel. Bottom of the card says experiencing new things as well. So it could be just you're like in your same physical location, but going to new places and opening up your energy to new people and things like that. So other than that, we got the silence card. Bottom of this card says no contact. So yeah, I am seeing you in a no contact with someone. And I feel like that's come after a period of like things really getting irritated, or have like things kind of going down with someone. So I see spirit really trying to entice you with someone new versus like kind of going back to the past, even if it's just to show you like, okay, there is other things out there, because we do have free will. If you want to continue with someone in the past and you see something in them you can very much so do that. Spirit's not going to like, unless it's completely just like extreme, Spirit's not really going to like get in the way too much and force you to just open up to new energies and completely cut you off to someone, unless it's like the worst of the worst kind of going on, or like seriously a threat like to your well-being or theirs. But Spirit's at least trying to show you like, okay, there are other options. So let's see, Spirit, their next serious relationship, partner, connection. Nice. So I do see it being long-term. And there's also an energy of you kind of feeling something coming. So if you're feeling that, I can see that, I can feel that as well. In your read, we have expected and you get me. So I see you making a very deep connection with someone. And to a degree, you've kind of felt like this is coming in. You may have gotten like an omen, a sign, a signal, or you may just be feeling that intuitively, like, no, I can feel something churning, manifesting, coming, and I can feel that as well and see that as well. Other than that, you're doing your thing. I think you're kind of like, okay, if it's not this person of the past that I've been attached to for a while, then I'm not going to attach to anyone too quickly unless they're like amazing and really kind of blowing my socks off. We have non-assuming. So I see you in this energy where you're no longer assuming that people are flirting with you or that they have feelings for you. It's like, all right, if you have feelings for me, you're going to have to make it known, make it clear, because you may have had like a negative experience with assuming that, you know, someone was good for you, or assuming that someone really, you know, had something or wanted something. It's kind of just like, all right, well, I'm going to make them show me or tell me. And that's when I'll see it. That's when I'll believe it. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Other than that, you're making space. So it seems like you're making space for this long-term connection. It seems like you can feel it coming. You've been sensing it for a while, or you're ready for it. You don't want to force it, but you are ready for it. You're not completely on either side of the spectrum, not forcing it, not assuming, but also making space for it, and at least making sure you're in alignment with something good popping off for you, making sure you're available emotionally and in other ways. So yeah, I do see your next connection being long-term. I see that person making space for you as you're making space for them. It's kind of giving me that vibe of like what you're looking for is also looking for you. So I see you guys kind of on this parallel timeline where you're both being prepared for each other. And we have opposites attract. So this person is going to be different, like not your usual type, not the typical kind of person that you would go for, not the person that you necessarily seen yourself with. Like this person is really going to surprise you and be quite different than I feel like anyone you've ever really dated. So allow Spirit to work in your life, allow Spirit to surprise you. I see some pleasant surprises here. You are in alignment with a long-term connection. Oh no, group 1 got this one as well. We have the Crimes of Passion card. And I want to say group 1 got the Travel card as well. So with you, yeah, it's very much so a thing. Like when people no longer have access to you, when you're no longer in alignment with certain people or available to certain people, some people don't do well with that. So I feel like as soon as you're finally saying, okay, fine, I'm done. It's like you could have been chasing someone for the longest, and then you finally say, okay, fine, I'm going to listen to what you're saying. You obviously don't want this. I'm done. And then all of a sudden it's like they care, and it's like they want you to come towards them. And it's like, what? Like you've been taking so long trying to convince me to stop, and now I stop, and now you're like, really? It could be a situation like that going on with Crimes of Passion. I feel like someone's in your energy trying to slow you down. This person, it could be a friend that's jealous of you, jealous that you're no longer struggling with them, especially if you had like any codependent friendship where you were both kind of going through the same thing, like in a state of like limerence or wanting someone, and then you've finally broken the mold and gotten out of that, but they're still in it. It could be a friend, or it could be an ex who's disgruntled because you're no longer paying attention to them, putting energy into them, and what have you. We have all eyes on you. It could be that you know, people are jealous because you have more options coming in and you're receiving a lot of attention, positive attention. People are speaking of you positively. I I'm hearing coworker. It could be a coworker that's trying to sabotage you or trying to convince you like that you ain't all that or something like that. So yeah, just know that this is coming from a space of like very heightened emotions, and it may not seem significant to you, but to other people, I am seeing them quite offended that you have new options. You may not even care, be very much so unbothered. Other people very much so care. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, so you're very tapped in with spirit and the divine and not allowing anyone to shake you. All right, Spirit, what's going to happen with this soulmate? What is their love offer? Well, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed, so some healing happening here, and Four of Swords. So this relationship is developing slowly but surely. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like a card of reflection, deep thought, really taking your time. Ten of Swords reversed is like this person isn't trying to, first of all, they're not going to lead you down a path of like just a hot mess, like the storm that kind of came from past karmic cycles. Ten of Swords reverse is like, I don't want this to go nowhere. I want to invest in this connection so that we have the best possibility for goodness in our future together as much as we can. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's like an energy of someone seeing your value, wanting to invest in you. And I just heard take care of you, wanting to take care of you and kind of heal your heart even a bit. Spirit, tell us more about this soulmate. Is this from Spirit, are you guiding them together, or is this someone that they meet with themselves? Curious about that. Is this someone that they're meeting on their own, or is this divinely guided? We have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed. So yeah, I would say that this is someone that you may even find yourself very drawn to, someone that you end up pursuing, or someone that takes action towards you. Queen of Wands, you definitely catch this person's attention and vice versa. There's a lot of attraction here. It's like, I want to invest in you and I'm very attracted to you is the vibe. So yeah, I would say this isn't necessarily divinely guided. I would say that you're likely going to meet this person, Queen of Wands, as you're pursuing some sort of passion or exploring this freedom, this travel. I'm going to pull from the deck to find out where you'll meet them as well. So, Spirit, how about the Secret Admirer? What's going to happen here with the Secret Admirer? We have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Hangman reversed, and the Three of Swords. This person, this Secret Admirer, may miss out on an opportunity with you because they're being too scared. Hangman reversed means they're not listening to what Spirit is telling them to do that would connect you to. Knight of Swords reverse, you know, swords is all about action, the action that you take. It's all about communication as well. With that showing up reversed, it's like this person isn't doing anything differently to bring about a different outcome between the two of you. They notice you, they're attracted to you, and they may be wanting you to chase them. And you seem very anti-chase, especially due to the cycle you just got out of. So I don't see that happening. So you guys may not end up pursuing that connection because of that. I was hearing culture. It could be a culture thing. They may be an exception to the rule. They may come from a different culture where it's like people are much more respectful and not really like when they see someone that they like, they don't just pounce, you know. They could be from a culture that kind of holds themselves back. We have the World card here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So Spirit is saying this relationship, however, does have massive potential. The World card is like an energy to come full, an energy of coming full circle as well. So I feel like them holding back, being scared and timid has kept them from being able to explore a relationship that had a lot of potential in the past as well. Seven of Swords can be a card of self-sabotage, getting in your own way, not doing things the proper way, and we have that showing up reverse. So Spirit is doing things to kind of convince them to get out of their comfort zone. And this could be, you know, vice versa. Energy is fluid. Yeah, we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. It's all about taking action. That's what it's all about. It's all about taking action. So this could be on your end or their end. But Spirit is calling someone to make this happen. If it's a secret admirer, I would assume that it's on their end because you may not be aware of them yet. But I was also getting at some point that there were vibes or attraction between the two of you. There was eye contact. There was some sort of point where you noticed this person. So I feel like you do know. So Spirit may be calling you out of your comfort zone, or you may be calling, or them, Spirit may be calling them out of their comfort zone. Regardless, with that World card, yeah, that's a connection where it would be worth it to go against the grain and to say, okay, this is the exception to the rule. I'm going to pursue this person because there's a lot of value that can be gotten here, but I don't see you guys acting on it, not going to lie. Spirit, who is this long-term connection? Is this the soulmate or the secret admirer, or is this another energy? Let's see. We got the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, marriage energy, Page of Pentacles, new energy, Ten of Wands, oof, and the Hierophant. So definitely a complex energy here. This is giving me more like cycle vibes though, like more Ten of Wands, Hierophant, like this is the phase you're entering into. This isn't necessarily talking about a person. This is talking about your next long-term relationship will be long-term. And it's kind of just like, I mean, you could even end up getting married, Four of Wands, to this person. But I still see it up for grabs who this ends up being. It's almost like neither of these options are a sure thing quite yet. Like there's other things that would have to happen. These people have to step up, make it happen, or you're being called to step up, make it happen. So it's kind of like, you know, Two of Wands. It's not set in stone quite yet, but Page of Pentacles, most likely a new energy. But the Page of Pentacles is also about an investment. So Spirit is saying investments have to be made. Fool in reverse, exactly. Not set in stone yet for us to know who that is. So it's kind of like whoever makes it to the end goal is going to be the person that you may end up marrying, Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles investing in, and with that Hierophant, you're going to know. You're going to know that you made the right decision. Spirit, where will they meet this soulmate? We got the zoo. That flipped over right away. Why do I feel like someone's guide is being funny with that? Like, the zoo. Let's see. Unless you work at the zoo or you're doing some sort of, at the bottom of the zoo card, it does say wildlife rehabilitation. So it doesn't have to necessarily be the zoo. It says wildlife conservation, zoo attractions, and wildlife rehabilitation. So it could be any of those places that you meet this person. We also have place of reminiscence here. It says nostalgia, memories, sentimental, childhood, and reflection. So this could be, you could meet them in the city that you're going through this transformation with. You can meet them in your hometown. You can meet them in a place where you go through your transformation and you do some healing in. Some place that you were called to when you were younger as well. Spirit, how about the secret admirer? We have the bathroom and the roof. So you could meet this person at a restaurant as you're walking to the bathroom, walking back from the bathroom, or vice versa as they are. It says pristine cleanliness, water, and renewal. So you could also meet them at some place with a lot of water. We got the roof here. It says overhead shelter, protective canopy, and rooftop vibe. So I'm also seeing that in a zoo kind of way, where it's like you may meet this person like under a canopy area that you can kind of like go under when it's raining, something like that. Anything about this long-term connection? I mean, it's still up for grabs, but let's see. We have nightclub, wind-swept region, and the bank. The nightclub says the dance floor and neon lights. So you can meet this person as you're traveling, as you're out and about, mingling with new people. Windswept region, if you're called to travel, definitely lean into that. It says breezy, whirling winds, airy, and dancing leaves. Getting a little bit of an energy of like someplace with a lot of nature as well. And then we have the bank. Financial institution, saving and investing, and loan and credit is what it says at the bottom of that one. that is what I have for you, group 2. It's still up for grabs who you will end with, but it will be a serious long-term connection once you do. But people got to step up and make it happen, so may the best one win. That's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Plum Tourmaline and the Gregory Scott Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious relationship, partner, connection. Who is this? How will you meet them? We will get all of that, Spirit, for group 3 with the Plum Tourmaline. Please show us for group 3 their next serious partner, relationship, their next serious connection. Oh, there's some interesting stuff coming out already, you guys. First of all, I do see things getting more serious with someone who you've been, it seems like, seeing more casually. We have hookup with one night stand. We have intimacy with bonding. And then we have between the lines, and it says, look for what's hidden. So there's a strong energy for you, group 3, kind of like actually bonding with someone who you've been just kind of seeing in a more casual kind of way. It feels like things are getting more serious with this person, and you're starting to like really think like, okay, I could see myself maybe with this person. Like, I'm starting to feel more from them than just what we've had so far. Maybe at first it was casual, or that's what you guys both wanted, both agreed upon, but I do see things getting more serious with someone who, honestly, it started off completely casual, and it does feel like a mutual agreement kind of thing where both of you were on the same page in the beginning. Like, yeah, I'm really not looking for something serious for whatever reason, whether that's what you like or whether that's, you know, you already got out of something serious or you are waiting for like the one. Regardless, it seems like both of you kind of had that standpoint in the beginning. And something is changing with the intimacy card. It seems like there's some emotional intimacy where you're starting to really feel like worried about this person even when you're not with them. Like, I wonder if they're okay, you know, or while you have pillow talk with this person and you get to know them, and it's like you want to hit them up like, so hey, how did it go? You said you had an interview, you know, the next day. Did it go well? And it's like, that's not typically something you would do with just a casual connection or FWB, but you're starting to feel like you care, and vice versa. This other person is starting to feel like, you know what, I think I care for group 3 on a deeper level than I thought in the beginning, and I'm kind of wanting to see where, you know, this goes. So we have the honesty card here with truth. I do feel like there will be a heart-to-heart, a serious conversation with this person, and you guys are kind of at a crossroads where you will decide if you will move together in more of a serious direction, and that will of course influence what you'll have going on in terms of romance and who you'll be dealing with. Now, with all that being said, we have the Fated Meaning card. So bottom of this card, it says important connection. So there is someone that Spirit has planned for you as well. And Spirit is aligning you with someone who is fated, meant for you to meet, someone who's going to be significant to you, your journey, your path, etc. So there's also this other connection that is brewing here. And Spirit's like, I kind of got something for you coming up, and you may be picking up on this person, dreaming about this person, or kind of feeling like, things are quiet, too quiet. It feels like the calm before the storm. I can intuitively feel that maybe something is coming. Yeah, I would definitely say that as well. And then we got the Storm card here. So I'm going to have to see what this is about. But, you know, the Storm card could be an energy of argument, things hitting the fan. Typically, it's more of a negative connotation. So let's see what else we get. Seems like so far you have two options for your next serious connection. It'll either be with this person you've been kind of just, you know, hooking up with, and then there's a fated meeting coming up between you and someone that's coming like from Spirit. So two options we got here, Spirit, for group 3. What is ahead for group 3 and love? Wow. We have marriage. Bottom of this one says sacred union. We have grass is greener with possibilities. So I could definitely say that this fated meeting, this is with a completely new person, and marriage will be on the table with this person. You honestly may be moving into like a marriage season where it's like spirit is like, okay, it's time for your next part of your journey, and the next part of your journey includes marriage. So it could be that where it's like, all right, spirit's like, okay, well, we waited for this person, we gave them the opportunity, and if they didn't take it, well, we got to keep going. We can't just stop your journey and, you know, wait forever, especially if you've been having conversations with people and, you know, trying to give them the opportunity to advance with you. So spirit's like, all right, well, we can't wait forever. And then we have the call. And it says hearing from them. So I do see you hearing from someone that you have spoken to in the past, or someone who you've been waiting for some communication with. So whew, I think that's where the storm energy is coming from. Honestly, there may be multiple people in your energy. And especially if you have had like a period of solitude or things have been like rather slow, this may completely catch you off guard and kind of mess with your mind a little bit, just having so many people in your energy wanting to talk to you, wanting to get close to you, wanting a chance with you romantically. Yeah, I do see progression. I do see progression with you and this person that you've been connecting with. And I do feel like you will have the opportunity to step into a long-term connection with this person. We got finding the key, love bite, and talk that talk. So spirit is saying you're having this moment of honesty moving forward. Talk that talk. Tell them what you're really looking for. Show them your confidence side. Show them that you're confident in the connection. With love bite, you know, typically that's like very passionate, you know, kind of physical interaction with someone. It's like, yeah, there's something more beneath the surface here. It's not just like, oh, you know, casual anymore. Usually that kind of says that there's something more going on beneath the surface, or someone's developing feelings. We have passion for each other even while we're engaging in a casual connection. So I feel like things have kind of heated up more and more. This could also be like intense flirtation. It doesn't necessarily, I guess, have to be physical, but it's looking very physical. For the majority of you, I definitely say this is talking about a physical connection. But yeah, we have finding the key. So I do see you guys finding the antidote to coming together closer and being able to switch into this long-term connection. I feel like someone or the both of you were fixated on holding each other accountable or sticking to whatever was decided before. And I feel like that's only been holding you two back. So it's like, all right, spirit saying, talk that talk. When you have this moment of honesty with this person, if you've been playing cool girl, cool guy, this is the time to really talk that talk and tell this person like, no, I actually want more with you and I could see more with you. This isn't the time to be like, I don't know, and kind of put it in their hands, because then they'll just, I don't know you right back. They'll mirror you, and then you'll kind of end up without being able to progress. So you don't want to wait until another opportunity. If another opportunity even comes, spirit's like, I'm calling you to talk that talk, okay, to communicate to this person what you really want, what you're really looking for, and give it to them straight. Do not hold back. You guys are finding the key. So I feel like there's some sort of external factor that's not quite seen yet that will introduce itself and make it easier for you guys. So we'll see what that antidote is for you. For some of you, maybe it's some liquid courage. But for some of you, maybe it's you're finding the way you have to talk to this person, or the time you have to talk to this person, or vice versa. You're finding a way to move forward and have progression that also doesn't feel like too much. Other than that, we have enjoying the moment. I see you kind of doing your thing, and some of you have already tapped into something brewing and something new coming for you. So it's like you're kind of just enjoying your life in this grass is greener type of energy, having fun, waiting for the fated connection to come through on its own, not really forcing things. Yeah, we got the someone new card that just came out. So there's a new connection on the way, and it does feel like you can feel it. You may even start like smelling perfume randomly or cologne randomly. and then you're going to meet this person and you're going to smell that exact same scent. And that'll be a confirmation for you. We have someone new and you get me. So I see you resonating with this person on a very deep level. It seems like the both of you mutually get each other. You understand each other. You feel very drawn to and connected to each other right away. And everything kind of makes sense. And that's typically how it goes with a connection that spirit leads you to. So not at all surprised. You got 2 solid options coming up for you, group 3. And it's kind of just like, with this one, it feels like it's about stepping up to the plate and both of you guys being honest with each other and crossing that barrier. Whereas with this one, it feels like very natural. You have a lot of spiritual support because spirit is leading you together. So those type of connections are always a lot easier to get into because you have something working with you. So it's kind of like almost automatic. Spirit. And we have mutual connection. Nice. So yeah, I do see that both of these connections are mutual. I don't feel like there's any wrong answer here. I feel like both would be good. Both have their own value that they can give you. So let's see what the love offer is. Let's see what they're giving. Spirit. How will they meet this fated connection? This person, you already know, so we don't really need to see how you'll meet them. You already know. We have the coffee house. So I'm also seeing and hearing like a change in routine. So spirit may be calling you to like a new coffee place, new coffee spot, that kind of thing. A farm here as well. They could have their own farm. They could live on a farm. They could have plans to have their own farm with chickens, maybe even some goats, you know. I'm also seeing a garden here as well. It says agricultural work and livestock rearing. So this person could be in the farming industry. We have the government building that came out. It says public services and administrative agencies. So you could meet this person as you're renewing your license. Okay, just be open. You can meet this person in a bank as well, some sort of official building. And then we have the coffee house. It says coffee, tea, artisanal brews, and pastry indulgence. So you could meet this person like at a pastry shop as well. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection? So it has the potential for marriage and it's a fated meeting. Who is this person? What do they like? What can you tell us about this soulmate? Wow, we have the sun. The sun is Leo energy. This person could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. This person could have a strong, outgoing personality. Leos are also synonymous with like the lion, and you know, the lions, they have a pride. They're prideful and they have a pride, proud of themselves and who they are. They have pride in what they do, and they kind of run in, you know, that family pack. This person may also have strong women around them. When I think of a pride, I think of 1 to 2 male lions, but there's always at least like 2 to 3, you know, of the feminines up in there. So this person may have a strong relationship to their sisters or to their mother. They could be someone who really supports like women and anything associated with them. Also a childlike personality, someone who embraces their inner child. This person is quite random as well, I'm seeing and hearing. Like, they are into it. So like if you're someone who you have unique spiritual practices, like say on the full moon you like to go dance in the moonlight, this person would definitely do that with you. Because they just, you know, that's the thing about that like kind of childlike energy, is that it doesn't have to always make sense. They can just kind of go with the flow and enjoy and just kind of resonate and just do things that feel good versus like make sense in the mind. So I see this person really matching your energy. We have the Knight of Wands. This person could be a handy man, a handy woman, very hands-on. We also have the Queen of Wands coming up, so a lot of Wands energy, which is fire energy. You can also look for fire placements like Aries, Sag, Leo again. Queen of Wands, very supportive. Oh my goodness, I'm noticing there's actually a lion on the painting on this Queen of Wands card. There's randomly a picture with a lion in the back. So random when we were just talking about that. So strong Leo energy. I'm also noticing this black cat at her feet as well. A black cat could be a significant omen for you that this relationship is near, or you may have a black cat. You may be called to Salem as well, Salem, Massachusetts. I'm thinking of Salem from like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and then I was just seeing Salem like in Massachusetts. So that could be something you're called to. I'm also seeing like Coven. I'm pretty sure that's AHS, like American Horror Story. And I'm seeing, what is that show? It's not called Salem, is it? I don't think so. I can like hear the theory, or not the theory, the theme song. But it used to be on like, I think it was on Hulu and Netflix as well. Maybe it is called Salem, but it was about like people in Salem. I think it was called Salem. And then we have the Ace of Wands reversed here. So this one doesn't have to be forced. You're going to meet them very naturally. This person is hands-on, fixer-upper, definitely a doer. This Knight of Wands is literally cutting lumber. So this could be your little lumber cutting zaddy, okay? This could be your handyman, your handy woman that you've been looking for, your muscle mommy that you have been praying for. So this one will definitely be very worth the wait. They have this innocence to them, this childlike quality to them with the sun. Queen of Wands, strong feminine energy, but like feminine fire. So it's like this person is determined, not feminine in the sense that, oh, they're super receptive and they just allow everything to happen. And that's another thing, like people don't even acknowledge that part of the feminine polarity. Like the feminine is not always nice and receptive and, oh my gosh, like super proper, da da da. So anywho, this person is very passionate, but in a heart space kind of way. We have the Knight of Wands. They have no problem getting what they want. They'll likely approach you first, to be honest. They may give you a lot of compliments as well. And we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So this isn't something that has to be manifested or forced. This will very naturally kind of happen. I could totally see you marrying this person. Spirit, how about this one? Where will this go? Will this lead to a love offer? Will they make it to the other side of that conversation? Will they make it to the other side of that honesty that needs to happen for this to work out? There's a lot of potential here with the long-term card. So I want to see, will you guys make it happen? Well, it's definitely going to take some humbling. And it's going to be slow. I feel like we have the Empress reverse. So the conversation that needs to happen may be a conversation about like boundaries and respect. This person may have crossed a boundary or done something to hurt you. With the Empress reverse, that's almost like you may not trust this person fully, or you're having a hard time seeing them in a different kind of way. You don't know if they have the ability, like you may not see them as your future husband, your future wife, or even like your long-term partner, because of some things that have happened. So perhaps that's the actual conversation that really needs to happen. The potential is there. We got the World card. So there's the potential for you guys to come full circle and to have something that's very fulfilling. But we have the Ace of Cups. First, you have to honor your truth. And if your truth is that this person has hurt you, you have to communicate that to this person. And you also have to forgive this person for that. You know, no one's going to spend weeks, months, years making it up to you. You have to decide whether or not you can truly forgive them of that, because otherwise it'll just kind of feel like they're always going against the grain, and eventually people run out of steam. So I feel like there's a serious conversation that has to happen, and then some forgiveness that has to happen for this to work. But you know, you got all the potential in the world. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So I do see you guys at least trying. Seven of Pentacles is like, we're giving it a really good go. And then we have the Star card here with the Knight of Cups reversed. So there's going to be an external Star card call to action. There's going to be an external opportunity that Spirit's going to bring you guys, especially with finding the key coming up. I feel like it's going to be divinely guided. Spirit's going to give you guys an opportunity to move forward and to build something really solid. And as long as you Seven of Pentacles invest that in this connection, I do see it going to the next level. And I see it having a lot of potential, but we got the Knight of Cups reversed, so, and the Empress reversed. So there's going to have to be a serious conversation about how we're moving forward, what your boundaries are, what your expectations are, and an agreement on that furthermore, in order for you guys to really be able to explore that. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's still kind of up for, you know, we'll see kind of thing. It's like, it's not completely decided. It depends on if both parties show up, but there's a lot of potential here, especially with the World and the Star. That's an amazing combination. So I would definitely say it's worth it. It's worth it to push through, you know, Empress reverse, past pain and hurt, but also, you know yourself more than anyone. Can you truly let it go, or can you truly see this person in a different way? Can you forget what you've seen of them already? Like, say it's just that you've seen that they're a womanizer or whatever the, you know, female equivalent would be. Can you see yourself trusting them, you know? Or will you always kind of be asking them, or assuming the worst, asking them what they're doing, following them, worried about it, you know? So that's what I got for you, Group 3. A lot of potential here. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the Clear Quartz and the Haunted House Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious relationship, partner, connection. Who will that be with? How will that come about? We shall see, Spirit, for Group 4 with the Clear Quartz. Please show us for Group 4 their next serious partner, relationship, connection. Ooh. You know what? This is giving me strong, like, summer fling energy that ends up turning into more. I almost feel like a book type of vibe. You know, like those books, those coming of age books, and it's like, oh, the girl or the guy goes on vacation to seek more, to seek like the meaning to life, and then they meet this connection with this person, and they're so quirky and different, and there's something that they love about them, and all these different things that make them cool, and they bond and they have a good time, and then it turns into more. It feels strongly like that kind of vibe, Group 4. We have travel with experiencing new things and hookup, so this could start like just as a hookup, something casual, something that isn't really serious. It's just like, you know, we like each other, but we're both traveling or we're both exploring right now. It says experiencing new things at the bottom of the card, so it doesn't always have to mean that you're going out of state, out of country, etc. It could be that you're just enjoying your time, enjoying your summer, you know, whatever, living your life, like, or whatever season it is, because we didn't get like the summer card or anything like that came out to say it's in summer. But, you know, it's just like you're living your life, you're exploring new things, going to new places, and, you know, trying different cultures, going to different museums and stuff, different parts of town, making friends and whatnot. And you meet someone and you have a very passionate, fiery connection with this person. And then we have romance, romantic feelings here. So it's like, you're actually finding that you feel very connected with this person. We also have safety and comfort. So you're finding that this person is actually a safe space for you. I think that it's perfect just because it does start casual, which sounds ironic. You would think that if something started more serious, you'd feel more comfortability. But I think for you, it's actually feeling a whole lot better because there isn't that pressure. Maybe you got out of a connection where you did feel like pressuring that person and it completely blew up, you know, or someone tried to pressure you and it blew up in their face. And it's just like, okay, this actually feels a lot more comfortable because there isn't these expectations that we have on each other. We can just kind of see like, okay, where it goes or what have you. So it just kind of feels like this is a bit safer and a bit more comfortable, and it works. You're feeling like you can trust this person, like you can talk to this person. And I feel like that's because you haven't already decided in your head like, oh, this is the one. I feel like that's why it feels so good, because it's like, okay, I don't have any expectations, so there's no disappointment. So you're finding that you're like pleasantly surprised with how things work out. We have the hymn card with divine masculine that came out as well. So this could be the divine masculine polarity, especially if you sit predominantly in your feminine energy and you've been looking for or manifesting divine masculine. Yes, I do see that this person is giving strong divine masculine energy. Also, Spirit is really showing me like highlighting this person initiating contact. So if that was a problem in past connections where it's like you always had to be the one to initiate contact and it's like people wouldn't really match your energy with that, I do see that's going to be one of the major things that shows you that this person is different, the fact that they are initiating contact. Now, with all that being said, we have missing you and Storm. Storm says turmoil coming ahead, and missing you says thinking of you. So there is someone in your energy who is missing you. And I almost feel like this person is kind of feeling like maybe they made the wrong decision. So if they went to explore another connection or another person, or they went in a different direction with their life, they're like, I gotta focus on school right now. I gotta focus on work. I don't know, where I see myself, da da da. It to me feels like maybe they were making some excuses. You may have picked up on that as well, but regardless, I feel like there is an energy of this person feeling like they made the wrong decision. So we'll get more into that, but they may come into your life and kind of cause a storm, perhaps because you finally let that go and you're experiencing happiness with someone else. So it's just really dysregulating. We have the whole card with inner growth. So you finally reached a moment of wholeness. You're actually feeling quite confident, feeling really good. And it's just like, ugh, kind of feels like stress, not gonna lie, to have someone, that you thought it was over with, or have someone of the past come back trying to rekindle. It's just like, maybe you're having a hard time trusting their intentions. Like, okay, is this genuine? Are you really trying to have something real with me? Or are you just trying to get me off track again? I see you kind of second guessing this person's intentions. We have the family card. I see you meeting some soul fam. I get this energy strongly with this person as well. So they could be a part of your soul fam. So if you are exploring new things and whatnot, I do feel like you will likely be making some new friends that will feel like family to you. And this person is a part of that group. So it makes sense why you're feeling like the sense of safety and comfort with them, because it's like they may be in a similar lifestyle that you're getting into, or a part of that new circle you're getting into. Feels good. Feels like, you know what? Yeah, I could see my life going in the same direction as this person. But I do see you connecting with people who feel like family moving forward. So if you've been struggling in friendships, I see that getting better as well. People you can trust, I'm hearing. Spirit for group 4. Your next serious relationship, partner, connection. Yeah. We do have the old flame card that did come out. So the old flame is very much so in your energy. It will be on the table to rekindle and reconnect with them. So don't you worry. I'll see their love offer, see, what they're giving. Are they really serious, or have they gone through a transformation as well? I'll see what their deal is to see if it would be worth entertaining this person. But they're showing up in multiple decks at this point. So they're definitely in your energy, and they will be in the near future. But I see you feeling like you found your other half. We got on the same page, other half. So I see that you're connecting with this person, and it seems like you're moving at the same pace. It's like, okay, we both started this connection kind of feeling more of a casual kind of vibe, seeing where things go, almost having like more of a friend vibe, more than anything. And just kind of like exploring that, doing our thing, whatever. And both of you are coming into this realization that you're feeling and wanting more, and it's like at the same time. So it's just perfect. We have courting an official date. So it's like, all right, after seeing each other for a while and just kind of hanging out for a while, it feels like you're dating them before you officially date them. I feel like that's just this person's energy. That's just how they are. Even if they're keeping it casual with someone, it still can feel like dating, because they'll still go out, to public places, like whether that's restaurants or events with them. And even pay and whatnot. So it's like, it kind of feels like you're dating this person before you're officially dating them. But we have the official date card. So I see them kind of taking things a step further and saying like, okay, this is a date. That is the intention of us going out. That is the intention of us doing this. And courting you. You know, courting is an energy of dating with intention. Usually courting is referencing like dating for marriage as well. So things could get serious with this person real quick, where it's like out of the blue, spontaneous change is happening. And it's aligning you guys with some serious potential, but we shall see. Ugh, we got this card a few times today. Yeah, there's a disgruntled energy in the collective at this point. The only group that did not get this card is group 3. We have the Crimes of Passion card. I'm hearing an airplane. So there may be some travel. You did get the travel card that came out as well. I would say that's confirmation. But we have the Crimes of Passion card. Like I said, I got this for, you're now group number 3 that's gotten this. The only group that didn't get it is group 3. But Crimes of Passion. So this old flame, they may be feeling away. Oh yeah, and we did have the Storm card that said turmoil coming ahead. So this old flame is, yeah, they're causing problems. Ultimately, it's rooted in the fact that they miss you, but they are not liking the switch of energy, where it's like they're feeling like they missed out on a chance with you, or they're feeling like you're no longer open with them, interested in them, not putting them as your first priority. You know, this could be someone that you very much so used to prioritize, and you know, you would, you know, whatever, do the most for. It's like, okay, I was always open and patient and all the things with you, but you are no longer showing up that way, and they are not liking this shift in energy. And we have getting to know each other. I just saw 1010. So as you're getting to know this, you know, new connection, not so much new after you have this turning point where things start to get more serious, but you do start to get to know them on a deeper level and start to take them seriously. This old flame is feeling pissed, honestly. And there may be a crime of, you know, passion here. This person could go off on you. Oh my God, that's so freaky. My rosary just fell off. Hell no. Listen, I don't know what they got on them, but you ain't finna knock my rosary off, demon. Listen, rosary just fell straight off my neck. Let's see what else we got. I don't like that, you guys. I don't like that, because I take that as a sign of like someone trying to corner you or remove your spiritual protection. Hell no. You better stay back. You better stay back. About to have to get out the Palo Santo and the sage after this reading. I'm not finna catch no spiritual attachment because this crazy. No ma'am. No sir. We have making space and earth energy. Listen, you better cleanse your energy, group 4, especially if you know you got someone who's in your energy of the past, and yeah, they may have a side to them that you have never seen. We have making space in earth energy. So this new person, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign. Earth energy feels like you guys may be exploring earth together. You may be hiking, you may be swimming, going to the beach. You guys may do a lot of earth-based activities, bonding activities together. And then we have making space here. So slowly but surely, I do see you opening up to each other in a serious kind of way. I see this person making space for you. I see you making space for them. It's fabulous. Let's get this out of the way, Spirit. Where is this going to go? What is their love offer? What are they trying to do? It's like, you want my attention so bad, you got it. What do you want? So we have the Star card here, which is a card of wish fulfillment. So I do feel like at a previous point, this is the person that you wanted. You know, I feel like having this person finally pursue this with you, having this person finally take action towards you and kind of be like this over you is what you may have like really wanted at a previous part in your journey. We got the Four of Pentacles and the Death card reversed. So yeah, this is someone of the past. Four of Pentacles that had been holding themselves back for so long. I just feel like they may have too much going on. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Death card reversed, and the Ten of Wands. So this is a selfish lover. This is someone who does, you know, kind of do things in a very self-serving kind of way when they want to. You know, Four of Pentacles can be a card of saving. It could also be a card of, you know, being selfish and holding important information or things to yourself. It's like this person may see you as a prize and they're trying to hold on to you so no one else can, especially with them coming up with that crimes of passion energy, knocking off my rosary. Oh, no, ma'am. No, sir. They could be quite selfish and quite controlling. The only thing is we do have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like they're not kind of like drop down present in their body at this time. Or Nine of Cups, it's like, it's weird because at the same time, like card of Nine of Cups would be a sign of someone being in control, knowing what they want, being sure. Nine of Cups reverse is just giving me like a dissociated energy with them, like they don't know why they're doing what they're doing, or they don't really want this. Especially with that Four of Pentacles coming out, I do feel like this person is pursuing you for selfish reasons, because with the Ten of Wands, it's like you guys may have already tried out a relationship, or there may have already been a big ending between the two of you. And even if you, at the time of the ending, were still wanting it to work out, it feels like now you have truly moved on and opened yourself up to the future. And now they're the ones struggling. The Star card, though, is a good sign. It's like wish fulfillment. So I feel like at a certain point you did want this. We have the King of Swords. Listen, I cannot do this because it's like we have like multiple demons on these cards, and it is the Haunted House Tarot, but I'm like, that's a demon. Clearly this Death card reversed, that's a demon, bro. Like this person, when I'm telling you I'm about to fan this room down with the Sage and Palo Santo. We have the Hangman reversed and the Two of Swords reversed. So I feel like they've kind of just made up their mind that they want you. But if I had to say, I would say they don't have the best intentions. To a degree, this is wish fulfillment. You did want this person to come back, or you do currently want them. But if I had to say, group 4, not to be controlling, but I really don't think you know who you're dealing with here. And like if you were my bestie and we were just on FaceTime, I would be like, you better not. I'm pulling up to your house. If you even thinking about going to see that man, that woman, we're not doing that. Okay. And that's just the Cancer in me. Okay. I can be very mothering, and you know, mothers can be kind of controlling. So that's just the Cancer in me. Ignore me. But I'm just saying though, like if you were my bestie, I would be like, do I need to come to your house and grab onto that wig, or can we just keep it cute? I'm just saying. Let's see what else we get. Spirit, how about this new energy that's starting more casual that they're growing feelings for? What can you tell us about this one? I'm just saying that Hangman reverse, it's like, I don't think they actually plan on surrendering. I feel like Four of Pentacles, it's more selfish, and King of Swords, like even there's a chessboard at the bottom of the King of Swords and their eyes are completely blacked out. Black wings. This person, I'm just saying, they don't have good intentions. They're even on the side of the board with the black chess pieces versus the white. Like, come on. The symbolism is there. And King of Swords can be very self-serving and very like methodical. So just be careful with this person. We got the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Five of Cups reverse. Wow. So it's not always black and white. It's not always like, oh, this one's bad, this one's good. But I will say with the Chariot card here, this is an opportunity to move forward. And with the Five of Cups reverse, they won't disappoint you. Seven of Cups, this is another solid option that you have. And I feel like this person can change kind of your life trajectory in a good way. And this is a new path that you can end up going down as a result of this relationship. King of Pentacles reverse. It's like this is a grower. This person isn't trying to lead with their money or lead with their value. They're slowly but surely finding that in you, and vice versa. I'll see how and where you'll meet them as well before I forget. Five of Swords. We got a lot of 5 symbolism. There was like a 5 that was sitting at the bottom of the deck for a while. I think it was the Five of Wands maybe. We have the Five of Swords, the Moon card. I find it ironic how it's shot right over here to this person's side. Almost like, you know, things are still unwritten. Or King of Pentacles reverse. This person can't make an official love offer until Five of Swords, this chaos or this kind of unsure cycle is closed, until there's an official decision made on what we're going to do with the past connection. Spirit, where are they going to meet them? I thought there was another that flipped over too. We have the Tavern that came out. It says drinks and beverages, pub food and tavern traditions. You can meet them at a tavern, at a bar, at a restaurant, sports bar combo. We have the parking lot. It says parking spot, park and go, and parking garage. Spirit is also showing me like a recharging station for electric cars. We have art exhibition, and I was feeling that a little bit super early on in your reading when I was talking about travel, and I was like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're traveling out of the state, the city, the country, somewhere big. It could mean that you're exploring new places, like going to a new museum, etc. The art exhibition, it says creative showcase and curated gallery. Let's get one more. We got two more. We have the lake and the window. The lake says tranquil waters and reflection, so this could be spiritual as well. Like you meet this person in a period of reflection, or as you're having like a solo picnic, something like that, as you're on the water or in nature. And then we have the window. It says glass portal, windowsill, and framed views. So you could actually end up seeing this person, like say you're at a restaurant, say you're at a tavern. You could the very first time you see them could be as they're walking into the tavern, the bar, the restaurant. You could see them through the window though. Or if you live like in the city or a busy kind of area, this could be someone that you see walking their dog or on the block and stuff like that. So that is what I have for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.